So here we're going to have a little bit of a slideshow of some painting that we did to Rakiraki, which was originally in the fleet in green colours. However, we've since decided that our fleet colour scheme is going to be blue, white and red. So this is quite a large boat at 69 feet, and the layout has two double bedrooms, as you can see there at the front, with a bathroom at the front with a shower. In the middle you've got a cabin with 4 bunk beds, another bathroom towards the back before you get to the kitchen. And then in the saloon lounge area, this area, the L-shaped sofa converts into another double bed, and then you're back out onto the rear deck. So Rakiraki can take up to 10 people comfortably using the sofa bed, and if you would like to take her out on a cruise during the summer, then you can find all the details about the boat and the routes you can do from our location in Middlewich on the webpage on the screen now or in the description below. Here's her going into the dry dock, getting painted. First of all, the bit that it's a really big, long, arduous, labour-intensive job. We're taking all of the paint off back down to bare metal. So there's been quite a lot of time and effort gone into this initial first step, which is really just the breaking egg stage of the omelette making process. There's about a week and a half for 3 or 4 people gone into just taking this metal off. The alternative processes, like sandblasting, you have a lot of mess to clear up afterwards, and there's an expensive bit of kit to use and hire to get it done. The way we've done that is with scabbling and sanding and a manual removing process. After that's been done, the boat goes into 2-pack epoxy primer, which is a really hard base coat that can then stick to the metal and accept top coats from there on out. The 2-pack epoxy primer is really hard, very hard wearing, and it's what we tend to use on pretty much everything. This has then taken some undercoats and some top coats, so we've done the roof and we've got the cabin sides painted. It looks like we've not really been colouring within the lines there, but there's some masking tape there which you'll see coming off in a moment. And that's gone all the way around the back counter as well. You see the bits that we've left are areas where there's going to be different details being put in. So there's the masking tape removed, and you can see some nice clean lines where the bright red handrail is going to go. It's quite a satisfying process doing the painting bit after all the hard work of the prep and the priming. You can really see it come together quite quickly in about a week or so. You've got the coach line going on there, so you saw the masking tape and then the paint going on, and again it looks like we've not coloured within the lines, but as soon as you take the masking tape off you get a beautiful crisp line. It can almost, it does actually take longer to put the masking tape on than it does the paint for a lot of these sort of processes, because if you get the masking right, then the paint just goes on and very quickly it kind of comes together. So here she is after coming out of the dry dock. This paint job took place in January 2024, so this video is over a year old in the making. Not really been up to speed on these things. It's now January 2025. So that's just coming out of the paint shop, and then we're going to have a look at the sign writing. So the sign writing really does sort of finish it off. It's not traditional sign writing with paints and scroll work and things like that. It's our sort of modern take using vinyl stickers, which is quicker, cheaper. If it ever needs repairing or replacing, it's something that can be done quite simply. And with it being a hire boat, it is going to get knocked and banged around a wee bit. I think it was only a week or so after it came out of the paint shop that it was dragged through a hedge by a customer, which wasn't ideal, but being a hire boat, if we were to lose sleep over that, then definitely be in the wrong business. So Sticky Steve is just lining up all the various signs and liveries, logos, phone numbers, etc., and getting them ready to go on. Been a bit of a challenging start to 2025 with the canals in the northwest. Don't know if you've seen about the Bridgewater breach. I've got some footage of that that's going to be going up shortly onto the channel. Absolutely massive breach there that's caused millions of pounds worth of damage to the surrounding area. However, that doesn't mean by any stretch that the northwest canals are shut over the season of 2025. There's still some fantastic things to come and see. The Four Counties Ring is still open. The Colden Canal, which is very underexplored really. Is a beautiful place to go and see. You've got the Anderton boat lift. The Pontycycli Aqueduct is open, which is the longest, highest aqueduct that you can navigate with a boat in the world. So yeah, there's definitely some fantastic places to come and see and things to do. And hopefully Peel Holdings will quickly move forward with the repair of the Bridgewater Canal and get that one open in quick order, but it's unlikely to be in 2025. It's probably going to be, I would have thought, mid-2026, 2027 by the time that's fully operational. But in the meantime, if you wanted to come and have a look at Rakiraki to stay on, then by all means, you're more than welcome. It's a great party boat for families. You easily get with the 2 double beds, mum and dad, or mum and dad and granddad and grandma, and then the kids and grandkids in the bunk beds. As the sign for the name goes on here, you'll be able to see that coming off now. We're having the big reveal. There is some shadowing that goes on there. So that's Raky's name on, minus the shadowing. If any of you know what the word Rakiraki means, do pop it down in the comments. We've got 2 boats in the fleet with the same name, Rakiraki and Anka. Anka spelled A-N-K-K-A, and they both are the same word in different languages. So, bit of a clue for you to figure it out. Here's the shadowing going on to the name, and it just gets lined up over the top. And there we have it. So I'll show a couple of photos of the sign writing once it's finished. And yeah, if you've got any questions about boating, hiring a boat or painting, then get in touch.